Yo, what's going on, guys? I am DaBear, and what I have for you today is another Black Ops 2 gameplay commentary. I was doing pretty damn good, if you ask me, and be right back because I have to do the volume. I'm sorry for not having done this already. Okay, so I'm back, and I put the gameplay volume a little bit down, so I hope you will be able to hear me better. So yeah, basically, I'm going to be talking about a couple of things today. I'm going to be talking about Black Ops 2, whether the game is worth it or not, and what I do and do not like about it, and all that good stuff. And I am also going to be talking about the tip to doing good, the one tip that actually makes a big difference between like how you play and stuff. So the thing is that if you, I'm gonna start with a tip right away, because if you play in a party, you do so much better. I mean, most of you guys will already be able, well, will already know this, but if you play in a party, at least for me, if I play in a party, I do like 3 times better. I mean, I do so much better when I do in a party. Like when I play solo, I manage to pull off like a 1.3, 1.4 maybe KD, and if I play in a party, I could easily get those, well, at least 3 to 4 KD, so that is so unlucky. But yeah, it's just good, because also you can hold down spawn traps. On domination, you can hold down, well, not really spawn trap, but you can just, well, okay, it's not spawn killing, it's just holding down spawn, so you'll have to maybe look at 3 or 4 line of sights, but that's about it, you know, like nothing more. So that's definitely something good. Also, which it helps with like talking to friends, being actually able to communicate with them. That, in my opinion, really does help whether you do how well you do, because I don't know. It's just when you talk, you're a bit more active and you're a bit more. Yeah, I don't know. You just want to do the good. That's also something, because if you play in a party, if you play in a good party, you want to show that you're a good player, and well, at least that's even more for me. Excuse me, you want to show that you're a good player, and you want to excuse me, hiccups, sorry, and you want to show that you're a good player to the others, and you want to prove to yourself that you can actually do damage on this game. You can actually, yeah, just humiliate them. So that is basically why playing in a party helps so much. Also, you can just have someone. Well, you can rely on teammates. That's the thing. You can rely on your teammates, not well, not having your back. You can rely on them having your back, and you can rely on all that good stuff. So yeah, it helps out a ton. Like, I don't know, like here I helped a teammate, and that teammate, that was Wings, that was not Wings of Redemption, but Wings. He's also a good player. He's already like first prestige level 30, so he's a good player. But at that moment, he would have died if I wasn't there. Now that also happens to me. You'll probably not notice it, but teammates will save me sometimes, and actually that is what makes or well, I don't know, that's what makes or breaks a gameplay, in my opinion. Because if you die once, your KD is going down. Well, if you die once, obviously your KD ain't going down. But if you die twice, then your KD is gonna come down a lot, because the difference between going like 10 in 0 and 10 in 1, that's both good. But then going 10 in 2, that's already like half the KD you had before. So I don't know. It's a bit, yeah, it's a bit like that. And here you actually see me get the Lodestar, and being a stupid ass fuck to call it in right now. As you can see, there was only 40 seconds left on the actually timer. So I was lucky. I was so lucky that I did not that I had still 40 seconds, because I wasn't actually paying attention to the timer whatsoever, because as you probably know, the game is actually divided now, the domination. It's 5 minutes both sides, which is amazing. I don't really like the fact that it switches, because I always forget to not call in the kill streaks right before, but I love that it switches, because whenever you're on, I mean, I remember on Dome, by the way, that's a very nice triple final kill cam, but I remember being on Dome and being like, oh, we have the bad spawn, and I'm like, yeah, we have the bad spawn. But on this game, you're like, oh, we have the bad spawn. Well, next time we'll get a good spawn, which is, in my opinion, which is great. But yeah, this you just saw the Lodestar kill streak. It is amazing. It goes to town so good. Like, I cannot stress enough. If you are actually able to get a kill streak like that, which is not too hard, you just have to play it like smart, then you are gonna get somewhere. Because that, let's say it takes you 10 kill streak to actually get it, with captures include, well, 10 kill streaks and then another few captures to actually get it, then you will actually be able to you will actually be able to get, from those 10 you should get 20, because of the 20 extra if you do it the correct way with the Lodestar, and it doesn't get shot down, which it doesn't get shot down like very fast whatsoever. So instead of going 10 in 0, you now are going 30 in 0. So yeah, it works so good. I love it. I now got it I got it 3 times, and 3 times actually almost in a row, 3 times in an hour or something. And wow, I just love playing with it. I love to have that kill streak. It's amazing. My KD is now 1.65, and that is not too amazing. I know it's not too shiny, but it was 1.3 when I started to play with a party. So it got quite up, and I already have like over 1,000 kills. I probably have over 2,000. Well, I'm not sure about the 2,000 kills, but I know for a fact that I already have 1,000 plus kills. So KD, it's not like if you get one gameplay where you go 20 and 0, your KD is all of a sudden very good again. You know, that was the case in the start, but now it isn't anymore. And as you might notice, I have the graphics on low, because people said it still looks the same. It still looks exactly the same. Just set it on low and you'll get more FPS. Now the FPS increase I got is not mentionable. It's like 5 or something. So I'm gonna put it back to high very soon. And I should have seen the shadow of that guy actually. Watching it back, I noticed. But yeah, so I am gonna set it to high again, just for a little bit of extra eye pleasure, as I call it. But yeah, the score streaks, I want to touch on that a little bit, because at first I thought they are so hard to get, because in fact it takes like it takes a lot to get a UAV. In fact, in the UAV, let's say I think it's 350 points. That is basically like I don't know how much points, but that's like a lot of kills. So yeah, but I just noticed that I got 100 per kill in this game. I am not sure whether I actually saw that correctly, because well, obviously on a attacker I do that, but yeah, I think it was 100 per kill, which means they have adjusted that, because it was 50 first. Now I am happy with that they've done that, because score streaks seemed a little hard to get before, but yeah, it's a bit more doable. You still need, I mean, the Lodestar, I think it's 1100 points. At 1100 points, that is well, that is 11 kills obviously, but if you don't have the if you don't actually have the how do you call it, the although here I should not have died. If I got the second Lodestar there, it would have been quite an impressive gameplay. It could have been like a 70 and 15 gameplay or something. But yeah, 70 and 15 by the way. I didn't manage to do that. But yeah, actually at this point I love this theater mode, because I can actually do this, so you can see the scoreboard. I'm now going 45 in 10. Well, that you cannot do on MW3, and I really got annoyed by it. Like, why you can't do that? But especially, I have to admit, we lost this game. You see that I'm trying. I'm honestly trying with everything in my power to capture the flag, to control the flags, to actually defend flags so other teammates can capture it. But we still lost this one, which is I don't really like that. But I can't help it. My win-loss is like 2, and a win-loss of 2 is actually quite good, because I'm just not. I think I've left 3 matches until this point, and I have already run into the first ever hacker. What, at least for me, he was just full on aimbotting. Now, you'll have to know that he got the game probably from Monday, because the game comes out early if you use the Shanghai, or I don't know, wherever in the far east. If you use a proxy to their VPN, then you will be able to get the game early, like 9 hours. So if you get it 9 hours early, then you got it like Monday. So yeah, that's like 2 days. So he well, that should actually be enough to hack. Well, I don't know. I do not know it whatsoever. I know that I only saw one anime, but yeah, the gameplay is wrapping up. It was quite a long gameplay, but I did the commentary over it quite well, in my opinion. So if you enjoyed the gameplay, then please leave a rating. It helps me out a lot. And yeah, that was about it. I hope you enjoyed, and I'm out. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. So see you later.